Okay, welcome to this video, guys. In this video, we're going to learn about error first callbacks and how to handle the callback hell. Okay, the error first callback is the one. Let's suppose say we're going to do some tasks in real time. Most of the times, the outcomes would be, the consequences would be either we will finish the task as expected, or we will be end up with some errors. I mean, the expected results won't come, right? In the similar fashion in the coding, if you do the read file operations or database operations or third party network calls, there is a high chance that we so many times we will get errors. Okay, I mean, this task which we expected will not be happen. At that time we should know why it is not happened, right? The reason we have to know. So each and every asynchronous operation as event driven architecture, we will register one callback. We already told in previous videos. So in the callback, the first argument would be the error. I mean, if something is happened, the expected result is not don't come, then we should know the reason, that is the error. So the error it will catch, and then based upon the error we can give the we can log the errors, and we will take remaining actions what is required. If everything happened well, then we will get a data, I mean the result. Okay, here I have given a simple example. I am reading a file. Okay, read file. So this is the fs module which will come along with the node.js. You don't need to install. Okay, in this there is a function called read file. Okay, well, the function of this one is it will read the file. Okay, it is a format in which it is to print. Okay, and this is the callback which is registered to this one. Okay, this asynchronous function. Okay, the the callback, the first argument would be the error. If there is an error, then we are printing something, and if there is no error, then we're printing the data. Okay, that is it for this code. Let's see how it works. Okay, you see my code inside the callbacks folder, so I am also inside the callback header. If you're not, then you have to change the directory to callbacks. Okay, don't worry about the notes, guys. I will giving this GitHub link, so you will get everything. Just listen and practice. Okay, I have written a simple code for this one. Error first, same code. Okay, see here I am giving the example one. Okay, actually we don't have example one text. Actually I have example.txt file in which have error first callback, just a simple text. Okay, okay, let me execute this code. Node. See, I'm in JavaScript debug terminal, guys, so I want to debug and show you how the control flow is going on. So I have kept the breakpoints here. Okay, you see it will came here. You can see here in the variables in the error it is printed no such file or directory. Okay, you just mouse over here and you also see that no such file or directory. Okay, and if it is an error, I'm just printing the console, because in the real time, if you go in the production, you have to log this kind of errors, guys, because there you cannot go and put the breakpoints. Have to put this log, so you either you will use a New Relic or Kibana or something, some softwares. Okay, so you will write this log so that you can go there and debug, find the root cause, what is this happening. Okay, here I just written the console.error. We see here also. Okay, no such file or directory. Of course the example one is not there, so now we find the root cause. Okay, this is what we will do in the real time. We find the if you have the errors, then we'll find the root cause and we have to fix it. Okay, let me fix this one. So we have example. Okay, now let's see the happy flow. So again I have run, I corrected this one and I'm running this one. Now see, the error is null. You can see here also error is null. Okay, now it will not go to the if condition because there is no error. So if you see the file content would be data. If you see data error first callback. Now I just logging here also error first callback. This is about error first callback. I just want for a file operation, but we can write this kind of things for the database operations, network calls. Okay, whatever the asynchronous calls we will do for each and everything, we will log the errors. I mean, then only we find the root cause. Okay, now let's come to the callback help part. Okay, this is GitHub files. Okay, if you want a preview like me, just have in the VS Code, you have to press Control Shift V. Okay, Control Shift V. Then you can preview what are the notes I have given here. Okay, in your VS Code instead of GitHub. Okay. Okay, in this video I will explain what is this one and how we are going to resolve this one, only theory, and next video I will demonstrate with the examples. Okay, see, we know callback hell, I already explained. Let me revisit this one. So if the last callback is depends upon the previous one, it have to be nested inside of it. Like this, if you do, it will become nested. So it is called callback hell. So we cannot read this one, we cannot maintain this one. Error handling also difficult for this one. To avoid this one, we come up with a concept called promises. The promise means, see, we promise to execute one task. Okay, so either we will resolve this promise or we will reject this promise based upon the conditions, I mean, we have. So then after promise, we will use the syntax of then. Okay, then, and then it will catch the data which we will give. Okay, and then we can chain this one. I mean, when the dependencies are there with the previous one, we can chain this one, then, and we can have a centralized catch. If something happened in somewhere, we can catch that error. So by this fashion, what will happen instead of nested, it was chained, so structure is a little bit readable. Okay, it is centralized catch, and we can improve the readability with the linear fashion. Okay, but and see, again, then also chaining also a little bit difficult, right? Cannot have to make this syntax and this one. What if we can make like a synchronous call? Okay, there is some another syntax that is async await. Okay, it looks like synchronous, but it is not completely synchronous, guys. It is only sync for only this function. Okay, I mean, in this function it will await for us to complete one task and to go to the next task, but remaining code which we have written in the node.js, okay, in real time, that will not be blocked by this one. Okay, node.js by default is asynchronous only. So for this one we have to follow the syntax. I mean, anything we have to follow the syntax. This one, the syntax is async. The function in which we want to use await, we have to be async. Okay, it is wait for this file to complete, and it will come to here, and we're finally printing here. Here also error handling would be try catch block. So whatever, we will try all these things, some things fail, we will catch the error here. Okay, by this one it looks like complete synchronous code, so very easy to read, and we can centralize try catch handling. I have given comparison also here, so improved over the callbacks, this best readability, I think I this one. Okay, uh, that's it for this video, guys. Next video I will execute the code and show you how it's working. Okay, thank you for listening.